November and then good again in January, and then it flattens off again. So
yeah, she's going to come good fairly soon, I thought, in a big way. Right, won't be too long. I'm going to turn in shortly for this very valuable Class 2 handicap chase. 2.5 miles the trip. Let's go back to Alan.
Runners now walking towards the starting area. Flags raised, and they're off. For the Share Centre Simply Easier Handicap Steeplechase, setting out over their 2.5 mile journey and racing down to the first of 17 fences. Loose Chips is one of the first to show, along with Toby Lerone. As they take the first fence now, Bally Legend was a bit steep on landing, but they're all safely over the first. Quickly to the second, Toby Lerone, Loose Chips and Not Half Bad, the leading three. From No Butts and Dollartillo back in fifth, and then Sound Investment as they quickly take the third. Reduduville made a slight mistake. A little bit outpaced at the back of the field. Freckleface trails them. So settling down then as they round that far bend. Loose Chips and Andrew Tinkler up there disputing in the early going as they round the bend with Toby Lerone and Ryan Barn for company. Only a length away to Not Half Bad. About 6 lengths back to Dollartillo. Light green jacket, the noseband on. No Butts in the pink and black silks in 5th place now from Sound Investments and Nick Schofield. Red sleeves and cap of Tattenham with the noseband on. Place ahead of Foundation Man, the maroon and white, then the blue of Marakilla, the red and yellow of Filbert, as they take the pond fence for the first time. Oh, Foundation Man has gone. Foundation Man is out at the pond fence, and Freckleface did well to avoid trouble there at the back. Horse is up okay, jockey's up as well. Richard McClernand okay following that tumble at the pond fence from Foundation Man. The rest have cleared over the next plain one, number 5, and now they head towards an open ditch before they come up by the enclosures. So Loose Chips with the lead from Toby Lerone, Not Half Bad, No Butts and Dollartillo, then Sound Investment and Tattenham ahead of Filbert, the red and yellow colours, and then Barakilla with Bally Legend behind him. The pink jacket of Reduduville shaken up for a stride or two. Carrick Boy gets the first call, he's second to last, and Freckleface the back marker of the 13 who remain. So uphill they went, and it's Loose Chips and Andrew Tinkler who show the way from Not Half Bad and Toby Lerone. Then No Butts and Dollartillo from Sound Investment and Tattenham. 3 lengths away to Filbert, then Barakilla, Bally Legend and Reduduville. Then Carrick Boy and Freckleface is the last runner. Heading right-handed then to go downhill and towards fence number 7. Loose Chips with the lead. About 2.5 lengths clear from Not Half Bad and Toby Lerone. Then to the outside, No Butts now taking third on the run to the 7th. And Dollartillo behind that group with Sound Investment and Filbert. And then Tattenham from Barakilla and Bally Legend as they take the 7th now. Reduduville made a bad mistake. Also a slight one came from Bally Legend, but they're all okay over that one. Now begin to go into the back straight proper. So Loose Chips on the lead as they start to face towards the line of 7 fences down the back straight. Loose Chips over No Butts, who's now second. Not Half Bad, Dollartillo and Toby Lerone, the next few runners. From Sound Investment and then Tattenham, with Filbert alongside him. Ahead of Bally Legend, who's now been chased along. Barakilla's behind him. And a bad mistake there from Tattenham over that one. Carrick Boy was about 4 lengths behind him at the time. As they now go to the open ditch, Carrick Boy is towards the back. Freckleface is second to last, and Reduduville is now the back marker. So the field make progress now towards the water jump down the far side for the one and only time. Fence number 11 of the 17 in their journey. Loose Chips together up front with No Butts as they took over the water jump there, with about 3 lengths away to Sound Investment with Dollartillo. Then Not Half Bad and Tattenham, who tries to recover. Further back to Barakilla, just worse than midfield, with Bally Legend and Toby Lerone, who's lost positions as they take the first of the railway fences. Not Half Bad made a mistake. Freckleface is last of all and looking like being pulled up. He has been, as No Butts led them over that one, the penultimate of the railways. No Butts going on under Jamie Moore from Dollartillo, the green jacket, the noseband. Sound Investment travels well to the outside of that pair. Barakilla's made smooth headway. He's now 4th as they begin to exit out of the back straight. It's a length and a half half away to Filbert, who's on the improve. Then Bally Legend and Loose Chips, who continues to lose ground. Ahead of Tatterton, not half bad as now Weaken right out of it as they begin to race towards the pond for the final time. 3 more to take. Up front, the black sleeves of No Butts together with the green jacketed Dolatillo. These are leading pair. They're about 3 lengths clear, a couple going well in behind. Those are Sound Investment in the mauve and black under Nick Schofield, and in the blue Barracilla and Paul Maloney. Filbert's also crept into it in the red and yellow as they took to 3 out. Over that one, Dolatillo together with No Butts. Sound Investment still waiting just in behind. So too the improving Barracilla. Filbert's now hard at work back in 5th to play catch up with the leading quartet. Over 2 out, Dolatillo just led from No Butts. Now producing the effort to the far side is Sound Investment. Barracilla's now ridden along. He's asking for more, and Barracilla now back in 4th as Sound Investment goes on as they approach the final fence. Sound Investment took off the leader there from Dolatillo in 2nd. Barracilla rallies up the run-in, and then came No Butts. It's Sound Investment with a 5-length lead from Dolatillo, Barracilla, and then No Butts. And on the run up towards the line, Sound Investment's a double on the car for Paul Nichols and Nick Schofield. Good day for them. Dolatillo and Barracilla fought out 2nd and 3rd. No Butts was behind those in 4th. Back in the field then to Filbert and Tatterton. They were clear from Bally Legend.
Our Sound Investments won under another excellent ride from Nick Schofield. Good day he's had. He was very good on an Irish Saint, and likewise here on Sound Investment. He was prepared to wait when they were all wanting to kick on, and that's what he did on Irish Saint. Sit and wait, and then go and pick them up when he wanted to. And this horse has won easily.
It has won easily, but yeah, no, the highlight of the day so far today for me has been Nick Schofield's riding. I know it was a 2-runner race but this is an excellent performance.
Yeah. Okay, we're in Canton then. It's the Badger Ales, 3 miles, 1.5 furlongs, 21 fences, 18 runners. Going to post, standing ovation, last year's winner, 9-2. 13-2, Young Master, just to pass, 7s from 10s. 10s Benvolio, Golden Chieftain 10s, 12s opening batsman. Benny Smith's 14s along with Dare to Endeavour, and Alfie Spinner, 16s and bigger the rest.
Right, they're just making the way down to the start. Jonathan and I are going to try and get through them all in race card order. Quick line each of them. Start with Just a Par, then Cheek Pieces on for the first time for his handicap debut.
Yes, reasonable mark. Will he be sharp enough for a trip, even a trip like this? But the yard, as we've seen, is in fantastic form.
Certainly are, and 143 could be a pretty fair handicap mark. Panzora is number 2, Wayne Hutchinson in the saddle. He's dropping back in trip.
Yeah, good win last time. Came with a late run, which is not normally his style. Probably high enough now.
And Duke of Lucca probably